Did I scare you? Hi everyone, my name is Serena. Welcome back to my channel. The official Living Dead Dolls collection video. I'm so excited for this video because my friend Alana and I have both been really interested in Living Dead dolls lately and super like just excited about them. Like I fucking love Living Dead dolls so much. Like of all of the dolls, there's just something really special about them. Let's just get right into it. I'll show you all of the dolls that I have so far. Starting off, the first doll we're gonna start with is Miss Sin. Of course, we have to start with Sin. This was the original Sin. She is from, I think, 1998, I believe is when they first came out. So she is the original Sin from series 1. So this doll is like over 20 years old now. But this is her, and I just absolutely love her little face. And I just really like the simplicity of this doll. I think she's really interesting, and she actually has really, really nice hair. Like it's really like surprisingly nice. Because I feel like you wouldn't really expect Living Dead dolls to have like such nice hair, but they really, a lot of them have like really high quality hair. And she has this cute little dress, and obviously she's supposed to be like a devil. And this is a Living Dead doll box, and it comes in a coffin shaped box. And it says Living Dead dolls right there. You can see her little chipboard. It says Sin, and there's a little artwork, and you can see down there is her little death certificate. So these dolls come with a death certificate, and it basically has like a date that they died, like a little poem that kind of alludes to how they died and like what they're doing now as like dead evil children. Well, some of them are children, some of them aren't though. She actually has a little poem on here too. It says, "This little devil has a pitchfork she uses. She gives you a poke instead of little bruises." That's cute. That's not her like death poem, but that's just like a little poem about Sin. And she is supposed to come with a little pitchfork. I think it's, I don't know where the pitchfork is. So yeah, really cute. I just wanted to show you what one of their boxes looks like, just in case you've never seen it. Sin is such an iconic, classic character. There are multiple Sin dolls. She's one of like the main girls. I just love the simplicity of her. I love her little horns. I love her eyes and her little eyebrows. She's really cute. She has little Mary Janes and little socks. She has like the standard 5 points of articulation. So this next one I actually got as a present from my friend Alana. I think it was Christmas of 2018 I got this doll. This is Lulu. She's one of my favorite Living Dead dolls. I love her so much. She is a little like roller skating like ballerina derby girl. So fucking cute. And she actually comes with a broken bone that's sticking out of her leg. She has little roller skates that really move the wheels. They can get lost easily though. She has little roller skating socks, and she has this really cute little like satin like cream colored leotard, and there's a bow, and then she has like this little tutu. Oh my god, she is like the cutest one ever. She has this little tattoo that says Hell on Wheels, and this little glove, this little arm bandage, and this is what her face looks like. She's so ugly. And she has these really cute little pink ponytails that just kind of like stick out. I really like it. Oh yeah, and she also has these little ear piercings too. I'm pretty sure the story of Lulu is that like snapped her leg while she was doing roller derby and died. I don't know how she died. Somehow she died during roller derby, but yeah, she's so cute. And I really like how these dolls have like a backstory. I think it really makes them interesting. And she is from series 4. Okay, so this next doll we have is also a really iconic doll. This is the original Posy from series 1. And I'm pretty sure Posy is just your average haunted dead little girl that you see in a hallway in a creepy like mansion or something, or hotel. She's really sweet. She has this big gash on her face. Oh, she still kind of smells. When I got this doll originally, there's actually a video of me like fixing her, but she was really dirty and really smelly and really gross. But I fixed her. This is her dress, and it's like this beautiful like light brown color. I really like the color of her Mary Jane's. I don't know what that color is, but I love it. There's little socks, of course, and she has this little rose that I tied to her hand that she comes with, and this is her little face. She has white eyes, which makes her really creepy, and she has really, really long hair, and it's really nice. I think she was like buried alive. I think I might be wrong. If you're a Living Dead doll expert and you know, like, leave it in the comments. But yeah, Miss Tragedy, who was a Hot Topic exclusive. I think it was in 2002, or maybe it was like the year 2000. I don't know. But this is her. I really like her face. I love how she has only the bottom eyelashes. She has these 2 purple money pieces in the front. Which are really cute. And she has this real like full leather choker with little like rhinestones on it, and this really pretty like black velvet dress with this little belt. She's really giving like mall goth, like Trip NYC babe. I really like her purple and black striped socks that were painted on, and she has these little combat boots. I love these black like laces that fall from her, and she also has really nice hair too. Our next doll is really cute. This is a newer one that I've gotten recently, but this is Kitty. She's from series 2, and she is a little Evil Dead cheerleader, and she has these really cute little ponytails. She has red ribbons, these cute little bangs, and I just love her face so much with these red eyes, these like crazy ass eyebrows. I really like the material that they used. I feel like they, like in like the 80s, I think it was like the 80s, 90s, they used a really similar material to this for like the top of a cheerleading uniform. And she literally has these massive fucking pom-poms, and I just, like, she's just like, you know, and I think this is like a satanic symbol. She has these cute little shoes. I like how Living Dead dolls kind of smell like a Halloween store. I feel like that's very fitting for them. Now this one, for some reason, I just got her recently, but for some reason, this one is like really special to me, and I don't know what it is about her. She's another one of those kind of like delightfully like simple dolls. Her name is Lottie. I don't know what happened to her. I'm pretty sure it said something about she like overdosed on like aspirin or something. I didn't really understand her death certificate. It was really vague, but this is her, and I just love this jacket, and like this trim right here is fur. These little buttons, and the trim goes down there too, the fur. And she also has the classic Mary Janes and socks, and she comes with this really cute little like lacy umbrella. Like, I don't know what it is about her, and I love the touch of like the indigo eyeliner and lips and like the purple like smeared. I love her. She's so cute. This is Miss Deborah Ann. She is like supposed to be reminiscent of Carrie, you know, the evil like prom queen that kills everyone. Like, oh my god, I just love like the aesthetic and look of these early dolls so much. Like, they're all so cute, and they have this like certain charm to them, and I just love them. Like, I really like how like she's kind of like hideous, and I love her makeup. Oh my god, like look how gruesome this is. I don't know exactly what happened to her, but she has this little crown because she won prom queen. Her little sash, it says the dance macabre. The dance of macabre is like it's this sort of like historical, if you look it up you can read more about it, but it's basically like the dance of death. And people would kind of like, I'm pretty sure people used to celebrate death back in the day with like a sort of dance, and they would more celebrate it rather than mourn over it. And I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I might be wrong. If you want to fact check me, go for it, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is because I've definitely heard of it before. And she has this really interesting material that's made of this dress, and there's a little rose right there, and there's some lace trims, and it's like this really deep like scarlet red color. And this is her hair. It's actually really nice. It's like this really cute like strawberry blonde color. She has little painted black nails, a little bouquet with blood on it. I love her. She's just like a dead glamorous hideous beauty queen, and she also has Mary Jane's. This next one is really special because my friend Alana got her for me recently, and you can see there's actually a video on my channel where my friend Alana and I traded Living Dead dolls, and I got one for her too. This is Series 3's Bride of Valentine. Dude, like I just resonate so deeply with her. These wrapped like bandages around her legs and arms, they're so cute. They're like knee-high socks, and like, oh my god, I love it. And she has this like really pretty like sort of like lingerie like slip dress, and it's this gorgeous beige color, and you know her heart's bleeding because she ripped it out. That's her heart in her hand right there. And obviously she's based off of like Frankenstein's bride. This is her face. She's so pretty, and she has this really long, really nice like black and white hair. It's really nice quality. I love like the white strands. This is another doll. I seem to really like the very like simple concept ones, but I just love like the black and like the white and like the beige outfit and the little pops of red, and like how her skin is like that slight blue color. Oh my god, she's so pretty. This is Simone, and I really like this one because of her like white hair and her little like pastel like nightie. But you can see she has scratches. There's little scratches on her arms and on her face because she's part of the Friday the 13th collection, which all of the dolls are based off of like the stereotypical like bad luck thing. So she comes with this black cat that has like these little like claws, and you can actually make it like dig into her dress, and like it'll like tatter up her dress over time, which is cool, but I didn't really want to do that. And it looks like she's like looking down at it, and obviously it like scratched the fuck out of her. But I really like her face. I love that she's like looking down like that. Eventually Living Dead dolls started to get extra articulation, so their arms go out, their head like swivels. But I really like her, and I think she's an interesting character. Like I really like that she was like mauled by a cat and stuff. This is Tina Pink. She is from Sadie's like Sweet 16's Tea Party collection, which is a really popular line. But I just love this doll so much. She has no eyebrows, and she has like this really cute like stitching going along her face, and I love like the really tired look to her eyes. And she has this really pretty pink hair and this really sweet little like lacy veil and this cute little like tea party dress, and there's like a big black rose right there. And she has pink Mary Jane's, which is really cute, and her little lacy socks, which is also really fucking cute. She's definitely one of my favorites. She always has been. This next one is really special because this one was one of my like holy grail ones that I got like 2 years ago now. But this is Sabbatha Blood. Fun fact, I remember I saw that the creators said that they were actually inspired by Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon with this doll. And I really can see it with like the specific type of school uniform they went with. She's kind of like a schoolgirl. I always perceive her as like the pretty bitchy like popular schoolgirl. Like I don't know why, she like gives off that energy, but she's part of Series 19, the Vampire series. So she is a blood-sucking, evil, red-eyed vampire, and I love her like slightly blue toned skin and like the way that her bangs, like she looks like an anime girl, you know what I mean? With like her hairstyle and her bangs, and she has probably one of the most like prettiest faces. And I really like her little eyelashes, her eyebrows. Obviously she's been feeding. She has these really cute like red like knee-high socks, Mary Jane's. This can come off, and there's like a little plain like black dress underneath, and she has a pleated skirt. She's everything. This one is probably like objectively my favorite because she's kind of like a mini-me. This one is so cute. This is Daisy Slay. I don't really understand like what her death is or anything, but she is supposed to be like the hippie Living Dead doll. And you know, back in like the early 2000s and 90s, there was that big like turf between like the goths and like the hippies. And I remember someone was saying when this doll came out, everybody like kind of hated her because they were like, why would they make a hippie doll? Like blah, 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 blah. Like that's not goth, you know, that's not scary. But I don't know. I think it's cute and I really resonate with her outfit. She literally has this like tan corduroy like maxi skirt, brown Mary Jane's with socks, and look at this little top. It's brown with like a little flower and a skull, and she has her nose pierced and her little like yellow, and there's like little flowers in her eyes, and she actually has yarn hair and it's blonde. And I put this little hairstyle and these little braids in there, and if you look, there's actually like little green bits because her hair is like moldy. Look at her little like belly. But I think this is probably the most special one to me. All right, so this next one, I think she actually has like the biggest like presence of all of them. Like she just feels very like, oh, Daisy Slay, I think is from series 14. This is Morgana, she's from series 13. Isn't there a bad luck thing where it's like, don't use your umbrella like inside or something? She's like the umbrella one. And she comes with this really beautiful parasol, and it has like this purple trim, and she's very like gothic, like Victorian princess, and she has a really pretty face too. She has like these red eyes, and I like how her eyeliner like goes down, and she has like these really arched eyebrows, and she has these long black pigtails with with blue streaks in them, which I really love the contrast of the blue and like the red eye and the purple. And then she has this like deep purple like Renaissance-esque like looking gown. It's really pretty. She has little fishnet gloves and a black choker. Like, dude, this one I think is really expensive now too. I think I saw recently, but I'm so lucky to have this one because I just think like she's just like immaculate. Like what a concept is this one, you know? So this next one is called Thump, and my boyfriend Emerson got me this one, so thank you, Emerson. This one doll kind of reminds me of Emerson. He's really interesting. He's supposed to be like the monster that you hear like thumping, like, you know, like behind a door, like under your bed. That's why he's called Thump. And he has this really cool jacket that I really like. It's made of a really nice material. There's real little like golden metal buttons, and he has these like claw hands, which are really cool, and these like striped pants and little golden and black shoes. I really like his little curly hair, and he actually doesn't have eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but they're like hollowed out, like you could like stick your finger in it. And he has these really huge teeth and like his mouth, and if you open up his jacket, there's actually like this crack going down his body, and all of these eyes. So I imagine like, you know, he's kind of like this dimensional like gateway that's like open, and all of these like demons are like awaiting there, like watching you, and he's like in the corner of your room, and you hear them like thumping from like inside of him. I think that's really cool. That's like the coolest thing about him. And it's cool because with his jacket, it completely like hides it, you know. And then it's like a surprise. I really like it. So yeah, this is Thump. Okay, this next one is another one of my favorites. This is from the Circus Freak Show themed line. And this doll is called the Fiji Mermaid, and her name is Ariel. But she's really cute. She has this like plush tail, but it's really nicely detailed on the outside. And there's blood and little staples because she was a human man-made mermaid. Like they cut off the bottom half of her body and they stapled like a big fishtail to her. So she is really sad. And that's why she has these little worried eyes, these little worried like bleached eyebrows. And I just think the color scheme of her is like so immaculate. And she has this like really pretty like choppy layered like platinum hair. And I love this like murky color to her skin. And I really like that this doll doesn't have like a top and she doesn't have like boobs. Like she feels very like androgynous to me. And she has like the sludge coming from her mouth. And I love like the purple and like the orange and yellow eyes. She's really interesting. Last but not least in my collection, this one is not my favorite, but I do really like her. I'm not sure if she's gonna be staying in my collection forever, but this is Kill Baby. I don't quite know what her story is. I'm pretty sure she's just like a psycho. But she has this cute little like worker, like big button-up t-shirt that's like, I perceive it as like a big t-shirt that she's wearing as like a dress. Like maybe she killed like a worker and she like took his like huge t-shirt or something. But her little name tag says Kill Baby. She has these fishnets and little boots. And I really do like her face paint a lot. It's really interesting. She has like kind of like a skeleton like painted on her face with these green eyes. And she has really, really nice hair. It's like white and black. I think she's from series 11. All right, so that brings me to the end of my Living Dead doll collection. I really hope you liked it. Please let me know which ones are your favorite. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Much love, bye.